Welcome to our workout today. The hardest part of working out sometimes is just getting started. And once you get into the habit of working out, if you stop, it's going to be very, very hard to get back on the track. So I remember a sweet girl named Paige, who's part of the local Facebook group, loves Elvis. I decided Elvis and I could work out together. We're gonna do about 20 minutes tops in our chair. So let's see what we can do during that time. Come along. While I'm queuing up the music, let's start by sitting up nice and tall. Okay, so this music, as you know, is always a take on. So Elvis isn't in here with me. He's left the building. Let's sit up nice and tall. Ankles underneath knees, hips and knees align with each other. Or sit on a pillow or something to lift your hips up to just put a little bit of an arch in your back, but not an overarch. A lot of times we sit kind of on the back side, closer to our tailbone, and that's really bad for our spine. Also pushes our neck out. Sitting up tall, going from there. If you're sitting lazily and things are kind of hanging out, you feel like you're like losing your innards, use your pelvic floor muscles and lift them up. Belly button into spine. Let's take our shoulders up to our ears, around and down our spine. Hold it there. Smile. Bring your chin back and stay in that position. Lift your arms up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Let's start going side, side. I'm hoping my Elvis is aligned to slower beats. I purposely tried to just lay off my vocal cords today, my breathing muscles. I'm wearing baggier clothes, as you can see. No babies expected, but I'm in looser garments today because just breathing too hard really puts a lot of pressure on all the ribs. So let's go forward now. I wish you were live with me so that you could tell me the jokes right now and I could just laugh. Maybe you guys could just sing out louder in the dead spots. You doing good? I hope. Let's change it in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get forward. I'm trying to pin my shoulder blades down and back, the huge triangle bones. Chin back, belly into spine. Trying to get a rotation, seeing if that's affecting anything. We're going to change it pretty quickly. We're going to change it in 4, 3, 2, 1. So let's go out, out, in, out, in. I'm going to get my arms moving too. Well, nothing like losing it. I'm thinking of Elaine on the Jerry Seinfeld show. She's on the dance floor. She and I would have been besties out there on that dance floor, apparently. Let's change. This is just going horribly wrong. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's march in place. So sit up nice and tall. Allow a lengthening in your spine. Allow a gentle curve forward, trying to get off your tailbone area, back in the triangle bones, the sacrum. Let's keep going. Can we go a little faster? I feel like racing. Let's change it to starfish in 4, 3, 2, 1. Starfish and back down. Let's keep going. I love that we have to kind of change motions fast and go into plain emotions that we normally don't do. Normally we're forward and backwards in life, maybe a little sideways. Unfortunately, we do a lot of twisting of our spine instead of moving our feet to put things down. Okay. We're going to keep going a little faster, 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 faster. And we're stopping in 4, 3, we're going to do starfish. 2, 1, starfish, and back. Keep going. Oh, I feel a wiggle in my chair. Let's go fast as you can. In 4, 3, 2, 1, starfish. And let's just sway it out. So, as the breathing's going and as I'm talking to you, like I said, this is the most I've talked in 2 days probably. I'm starting to feel it. So I think Elvis and I are gonna leave soon. But we showed up on our exercise, didn't we? Actually, if I do this, it's not so bad. Maybe we could do this for a while. At least we're getting in a good workout. We're gonna hang out with Elvis. I hope Paige is playing along. I got an idea. Let's change it. 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's sit back in our chair. Belly into spine, legs are forward. I'm going to lean, actually I'm scooting forward a little bit in my chair. And I am going to lean back in my chair, propping my arms to kind of put an obnoxious arch. A little bit more than I would like. And I want to lift up one leg and the other. The key to this, it's not really a leg lift. I'm trying to support use my stomach muscles to lift my legs. You should feel it right in here. Trying not to rock my pelvis back and forth or my spine bend and straighten. Chin is tucked in for a little bit of neck safety. Why do I come up with these ideas? Why? Let's go to what I was really thinking of planning to begin with. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now sit up nice and tall. Bring your legs in front of us a little. Flex one foot. Straighten a leg. Slowly lower down. Relax. Flex the other foot, straighten that knee, slowly lower down and relax. Sit up nice and tall, shoulders away from ears, down ears back. We might as well work our walking muscles, our strong knee muscles, while we stretch out the back of our legs so we help prevent back injuries. Right, if we're more flexible in the back of our leg, we could squat to the ground a little bit better. When I say squat, I don't mean all the way to the ground to pick something up, but you don't have to stiff leg it and take it all on your back to do it. I'm also working on posture, trying not to get my like the rounding in my spine. You could pick it up. Look how filthy my feet are. That's kind of embarrassing. I wish I could say I did something amazing today, but maybe I walked into my garage. I don't remember. I hope my house isn't that filthy. Let's pretend you're not seeing it. Let's pretend I have slippers on. Okay, let's change in 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit up away from the back of your chair now, and let's do jump rope backwards. Ooh. So chin is tucked in, belly into spine. Don't let your arms determine what your back is going to do or what your neck posture is going to do. Ooh, this reminds me, I could swim. Let's swim after this. Let's swim in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go one arm forward, one arm back. I feel like my watch is asking me if I'm swimming. That's what it gave me. Oh, this is nice. It's a nice way to cool off. You go as fast as you want, as slow as you want. Don't get eaten by sharks. I saw people on I'm watching reality shows as I do nothing all day, and people are swimming with stingrays. Why? Who swims with stingrays? Do they have their stingers removed, or I don't understand. They were in Antigua. Kind of like, why would you swim with sharks? They're kind of slimy. Let's change to more of a breaststroke in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come out. Hip, no movement in your spine. Hinge at your hips. Reach, reach, reach. Pull around all the way back as you come back. Really tighten your lower stomach muscles and come through. We're having chatter on my Facebook again about shoulder injuries and all. Swimming backwards, that backwards stroke that we were just doing, should not hurt you. It gets mobility and it helps with the shoulder blade to work better with your arm bone. But the reality is, anytime that you keep your elbows lower than your shoulders, like what we're doing now, is better. For the shoulders, think about somebody pulling at your wrists out further and pull out your wrist all the way around. So you're kind of adding a little bit of what we'd call like a traction to your arm. There's just a lot of gush between your arm bone and your shoulder blade. The shoulder bone is actually from the back shoulder. It comes around and wraps up here. And then your arm bone. And in between that's a lot of blood vessels, nerves, and all your arm muscles. We're going to change again in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's stay out now to the side. Come up low as you can. Belly into spine, stretching our inner leg muscles. Come over to one side. I'm going to rest my arm on that side. Lift my other arm up. Trying to keep an elongation, a straightness in there. You could look up or down. Shoulders, both shoulders away from the ears up. Down your back. See if you can hold it. If your arm isn't doing well, you can grab the back of your chair to kind of open up that shoulder a little bit more. Lift the chest up towards your ceiling. And breathing. We're just going to hold. This is my quiet day. That was a lot more exercise, a lot more talking than I've done on my 2 days off. It was nice to have that lazy time though. And come on back up. And let's go the other way. Let's actually first open up your inner thighs again. Belly into spine. And then come over. Rest your arm on your thigh, kind of propping your arm up, but also keeping your thigh open. Shoulders away from ears, holding there. It's up to you what you want to do with your neck. We're going to hold up here for a little bit, filling. We want a straightness. I think if I didn't have extra layers on, there's more of a straightness. And then let's open up our chest more toward the sky. Relax. This does not sound like Elvis. I'm not sure. And come on back. Let's cross the leg if you're able, either all the way around, up like this, or down like this. Try to do whatever you can to feel a little bit of a stretch in your behind muscles. The easiest way is put your shoulders up and over that knee area, hinge at your hips, feel a little. You might as well give some ankle at the same time, huh? Go the other direction with your ankle. That's him singing, right? I remember his last televised concert on TV. I was supposed to go to a Wednesday night class. I think it was Wednesday night. And I cried and my parents let me stay home. Boy, it was tough to see him like that, but he was sure cute. Let's swap, bringing that leg down. Bring your other leg up and over. Whatever's comfortable for you. We want to feel a stretch in there by hinging forward at the hips. Shoulders are rotated so your knee is in between it. And relax. Good. And then let's drop that leg off the edge, trying to get your knee closer to the ground. Hips are pointed forward. Oh, I hate when pockets are out. And then knees are pointed forward, shoulders are pointed forward, belly into spine. So you really feel a stretch down here. I'm going to take it again up and over, and then rotating back. I'm trying to gently stretch out my lungs, my rib muscles, my diaphragm. Everything's all connected. I want my body to regroup and know it's okay to breathe right again, yeah? My kids have given me the okay that I don't need 2 complete full masks. I can have 1 full mask and just 1 liner. So that's getting better. And back down. They must be feeling a little bit more comfortable since they haven't caught me. I haven't lied about how many masks I'm wearing, but they're seeing the detrimental effects. This sign I remember Elvis singing. Okay, we move to the other side. Knees down toward the ground, belly into spine. So you feel that stretch right there. Hips are forward, shoulders are forward. And then I'm going to lift my arm up and over, and then opening up a little bit. Elvis was so cute. Woo, did I have a crush on him. Even as he got heavier, no, it was really hard to see. I don't think I knew about drugs. I didn't think about it at the time, but he was sure pouring sweat, and he could not remember his lyrics in his last concert. It was heartbreaking. And come on back down. Let's do our final inhale. Lift your arms up. Breathe. Hold your hands together, exhaling, and just kind of rocking side to side. Loosening up. Let's bring them back up with an inhale and an exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bring your palms to heart center. Taking the moment to thank yourself for getting onto your chair, doing some exercise. If you join me on this one, you caught on that it was titled like short and sweet or something. If you feel like you need to do more of an exercise, luckily we have built quite a few, it's been months now, of exercise. So please find something else that you enjoy doing, or maybe just taking a walk safely in your neighborhood or something, yeah? Getting some fresh air. Thank you very much. Thank you for keeping me honest with my exercises, for allowing me to do just anything as long as we're here together. I truly appreciate you. I appreciate your feedback, requests, comments. I am here for you. You guys were really here for me when I was sinking low, feeling useless as a physical therapist. I really appreciate you. From my open heart to yours, namaste.